Hello everyone, my name is Rad Boss, and today I'm going to be comparing two different build styles, rustic and modern. We are going to compare these two houses based on their palette, their frame, their shape, and the execution of building the house. Let's get started. The palette for the rustic house is very simple. Lots of cobblestone, a spruce door, spruce wood planks, black stained glass panes, and oak logs. The frame for this house is very simple. All it is a bunch of oak logs that simulate support beams if this house were here in real life. Since Minecraft is not governed by the laws of physics, these logs don't actually do anything but make the house look good. However, if this house were in real life and the logs were not there, this house would probably come crashing to the ground. And the goal for this house is to look realistic. So if we add the logs, it looks a ton better. This house has a very simple shape. All it is a big rectangle at the back with a small rectangle at the front to be the entranceway. This shape is very, very simple compared to the shape of the modern house over there. So, building this house is also very simple. All you have to do is take this palette right here, build up the log frames, build up the walls, build up the roof, and then decorate the walls with some of this window stuff and some of the extra little crevices in the walls to make it look a bit more run down and old-fashioned. Rustic houses are very simple to build, and they look great in old-fashioned towns. The palette for the modern house is a lot more creative than the palette for the rustic house. This modern house includes quartz, snow, black stained glass panes, iron bars, cobblestone walls, spruce wood planks, stone bricks, a birch door, and glowstone. The modern house's frame is a lot more complicated than the rustic houses. As you can see, I've built up the stone brick or spruce wood plank pillars that go from the ground all the way to the top of the house. Then I built a quartz block and quartz stair combo all around the building to separate the two different floors. The shape for the modern house is a little bit more complicated than the shape for the rustic house. As you can see, we have these stone bricks that jut out from the wall that make the shape around the house go out a little bit. This is a good sign because that means it makes the house look better. However, it does make the shape a little bit more complicated. So as you can see, here's another example of that. Here's another example of that over here. And here's the final example of that over here. The way I built this house is by first putting up the pillars, then deciding on what shape I wanted the house to be, then putting down the quartz block and quartz stair combo that I showed you earlier, then putting some design into the house with the windows and the extra bits and pieces, and then just piecing it all together. The modern house looks really good, but is definitely a more complicated build than the rustic house over there. that pretty much wraps up the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Rad out.